Hey guys, it's Bro Man,
I'm Frankenbanks.
and this is Father and Son Gaming.
Oh! So this being our debut video, the first project we got for you is we're going to show you how to make your own Call of Duty original Perk-A-Colas. So check this out.
Okay, so I went to one of the stores and I bought orange cream soda by Henry Weinard's. You'll know why we're using these types because of the paper labeling, so then it can fly up instantly. So you'll also be needing some enamel paints. Well, you'll be needing blue, red, yellow, and green.
You'll also need some liquid dish soap. This is environmentally friendly. And you're going to need a sink that can give you plenty of hot
And then
water.
you're going to, as soon as you fill it up, put your colas in there and your orange cream soda bottles.
And you want to do it real gentle because this is a porcelain sink and this is glass. The last thing you want to do is break it. So there you go.
Somebody's not going to be happy.
No, other way. Other way.
It's hot. So we're going to keep filling it up, because if you don't fill it up, we'll keep the sodas in it for now.
So there, all you want to do is fill it up to cover it.
And then release it.
And then we'll shut it off. And this is going to get a nice 4-hour soak.
Okay, the first thing you'll be doing is filling your sink with hot and soapy water. Let this fill up for a minute and start putting your dish soap in there.
Now you don't need too much dish soap because this stuff really gets really pretty sudsy, but it's an important step because that's going to help lubricate those labels so we can get them off easily.
And let it warm up for a little bit and just let it go.
So our bottles are soaked for a good 4 hours in this hot soapy water. Main one shows what we're going to do next.
Okay, so now you're going to peel off the labels. They're just going to fly right off, some of this stuff, but there's still going to be a little paper stuff, like a bunch of paper. So I'm going to get a little of a wet sponge and just get the wet sponge, and you have to pain a little. It's a little pain to take these off since they didn't soak them at least for 5 hours.
But it would be more of a pain if you don't soak them, so make sure.
Yeah. Make sure
hot soapy water, 4 hours. Let's do it.
So as you see, we're kind of...
The rest of it just rubbed it right off.
Yeah, and as you see, there's a... I wonder where the labeling... Oh, there's no expiration date, I guess.
No expiration date, yes.
Yeah, so no. Or the soapy water might have done its dab to it. Okay, let's just... I got this. So, yeah, we're gonna make sure we do this stuff, because at Father and Son Gaming, it's all about fun.
That's right.
Okay, so now you're going to get your sponge again and just scrub it off all you can. All the stuff gets a little water on it, maybe. So I'm going to fly right off. I'm sorry it's taking me so long. It's just has to take time. So I guess we have some of the Perk-A-Cola done. We're still going to have to do some painting and all that stuff, right? Am I right, Dad?
You are right. Looks like you got that one pretty clean. Once you get the label around the neck, show them how we do that.
Okay, so now turn on the water. You're going to grab it. It's going to do the same thing with the other part. You're just going to keep peeling it off. You want to peel that stuff off and it'll come flying off.
Perfect.
And then clean it around it. Put the sponge in. Then we sort of have our Perk-A-Cola.
The whole point is you just want a completely clean bottle, free of label.
Yep, free label, no like residue and all that stuff. So as you see, pretty nice bottle right here.
So we're going to go ahead and peel the rest of those off. And
Yep.
We'll show you what
Okay,
to do
so
next.
as we see, we have our bottles cleaned. Nothing on them. Perfectly clean. And then we're going to drink these three. And then we're going to put these in this. And then we'll go from there. Dad, will you take this away?
Right on. So, as Bubba showed you, we've got our 4 cleaned off bottles. One of them will remain this color, and that will be our double tap. We're going to empty these 3. We're probably going to drink them.
Yep, I'm going to drink these out of these.
And what we have here is we've got a little paint mixer and a paintbrush for our enamel paints. Because we're going to have to mix up a little red and yellow for the top of our double tap cola. We've got a couple of disposable funnels. These are just cups for snow cones. They're wax lined so they won't get too sogged out. And this way you won't have to keep rinsing them between each one. We have 4 of them, one for each perk. We're only going to need really 3. Plenty of paper towels just in case you make a mess. And then we've got our labels here. We printed these out online. We'll put a link for them. What they have is they have the actual bottle labels, and then these really cool detail. Taking a step further, so we've got these really cool cap labels for them. And then down here we have them all cut out, and they're all ready to go.
It's a pain to cut these out. I just cut like one bottle thing to see how I did it, and then I cut the side hand. This will just be in case, but it's a really pain to cut these out. You have to be really precise, all that stuff.
And to go ahead and print these, just make sure you have a decent quality laser jet or inkjet printer, and you want to use just a pretty standard sticker paper. It's all full sheet, so that way you can cut them out to the shape that you want and not have any breaks in the labels. We've also got a little piece of zip tie here. I cut 4 little pieces so that way we can go ahead and mix these paints in there and get all the solids that settle to the bottom. Enamel paints will at some point start to separate, and you can't really see it on the camera, but the color pigment is dispersed in a really bizarre fashion, so that'll help to mix them up. And again, it's disposable, you can throw them right away. And to let them dry, just pull a piece of 2x4 out, and we can just put them on here while we're painting them and let them dry, so that way nothing's going to stick to them, and we can pull them off real easy. So we're going to do that, and we'll see you back in a second. So, while we're over here having those cream sodas, and man, that's actually some mighty good cream soda. That's mine. We emptied the bottles and rinsed them out, the ones that we need to empty out. And it's important you rinse them, because otherwise you're going to be mixing green, red, or blue with the orange color, and that's not going to make the right color for these perks. What we also did is we took our funnels and we just snipped a little piece off so it'll fit right inside, so we won't make any mess when we fill them up. And now we're ready to paint. What we did leave out is these lids right here. These are what we're going to paint with these enamel paints over here. So what we want to do is, you can just take any grit sandpaper. I just pulled a pad off of my electric sander. This is about 80 grit or 100 grit. And you just want to etch these just a little bit. And what I mean by etching is you just want to scratch them up.
Like this.
Just a little bit.
Just like this thing.
Just like that one. And what that's going to do is that's going to help the paint stay and adhere on there better. And you won't be able to tell it's scratched because it's going to have a nice smooth layer of paint over it. Yep. But what it will do is it will definitely help that paint adhere a lot better than if you put it on something that was really shiny.
Yeah.
Alright, so we've got our bottle caps painted with the enamel paint. We've got the Quick Revive for blue. We've got the red for jug. We've got the green for Speed Cola. And then we took red and yellow and we mixed our own little orange to match the double tap root beer top. It's going to go nicely with it. So we're going to let the enamel paints dry. We're going to not be sitting around it while they're drying because of the fumes. And in the meantime, we're going to go ahead and fill our other bottles with our other liquids.
Yep, with the soft drinks. So as you see, we have our bottles finished. All we need is get one of this sucker on it, those suckers on them. Get these bottle caps capped, put the label on top, and put the body lip, and then you're done.
So what do we got over here, Ian?
So we have Quick Revive, Bear Lemonade.
Beautiful.
Juggernog, Fruit Punch. Green Apple Soda is the Speed Cola, and Henry Weinard's Orange Cream Soda, like we said in the beginning, as our double tap root beer.
Right,
so that's all we have.
Let's get those labeled and capped and ready to go.
So we have our all perks are done. The Quick Revive, Juggernog, Speed Cola, and double tap root beer.
They look good, man.
I want to pull up my favorite one, which is Juggernog right here, because it improves your health. It's pretty cool. So yeah, guys, I hope you like.
Show them the top labels.
And as you see, we have them centered. I try to center them really well.
Right, we painted the tops with the enamel paint.
Yep.
Got those on. Let them dry real good.
Yep. So thanks for watching, guys. Today it's the end of the episode. I hope you had fun watching this. Please smash that like button like now. I'm serious. I really liked a new person. I like people to subscribe. Please subscribe to us, the whole channel. Please. Thank you for watching Father and Son Gamer.